Hello boys and girls, my name is Mr. Kofroth. I am at a stream here in Lancaster County, and I am a stream biologist. And what a stream biologist does is work with farmers and property owners and others to improve the water quality here in Lancaster County for a lot of our streams. So we're standing on a farm that we worked on here in Lancaster County about 4 or 5 years ago. I'll show you a picture of exactly what the farm looked like beforehand. You can see what we've done is we've fenced the livestock out of this area. We've planted trees in this area, and then we've also put some habitat in the stream to actually improve the fish habitat that the trout are living in this particular section of stream. All right, well, one of the things a stream biologist does is we actually look what's in the stream. So we talked about what's on the land and how that might affect the water, but we also want to see what's on the land, how that is affecting the water, and what the aquatic life in the stream is telling us. So we're going to look what's called the macroinvertebrates in the stream, which are small little microscopic critters that actually live in the stream, and they can tell us how clean or how dirty the water is. How we do that is we get somebody with us, my coworker Janelle, and we actually go in and do a stream study. We have a net. I'm going to hold that up, Janelle. It's called a D net. Why is it called a D net? Kind of looks like a D, right? Okay, so it has a flat bottom and a round top. So what Janelle's going to do is she's going to put that down into the stream. And what I'm going to do is a little funky dance in front of this to dislodge the aquatic insects that are living on the bottom of the stream so they float into Janelle's net, okay? Because they're holding on to the bottom of the stream for dear life, these aquatic insects. Because if they come off, there's going to be a fish downstream that's going to eat them. So I'm going to dislodge them from their happy home so they float into the net, and then we can pull this net up and actually see what we found. All right, so what we have here are 3 different species that we've got in our net. We have a riffle beetle, kind of looks like a little tick, but they like the riffly areas, lots of oxygen in the stream, so that means we have pretty good oxygen in the stream. Now I stuck to my finger. We have a caddisfly. This one is really, really cool. Caddisflies kind of are like the spiders in the stream. They can make nets and actually catch broken down leaves and twigs as it floats downstream. And you can kind of see his tail there. He holds on to the bottom of the stream like a hook on the very end of his tail, and he makes that net, and basically the broken down leaves and twigs go into that net, and then that's how he gets around to eat the food. Then this one right here, this is called a black fly, okay? You can see Janelle has some on her hands, I got some on my hands as well. Black flies are the ones that usually bite you when you go camping. The females need a blood meal. This is what they look like before they become adults. Everybody knows what caterpillars are, right? So basically these aquatic insects are kind of like the caterpillars of the stream. Unlike caterpillars that form butterflies, these guys will get wings and they'll fly off and get wings and fly off, and usually only live for like a day or 2. Black flies are the same thing. Once again, they'll turn into something that'll bite you. This guy will turn into like a little bit of a moth. The riffle beetle won't change into anything. But these are telling us this is kind of a poor water quality bug, this is kind of a medium to good water quality bug, and the riffle beetle is a good water quality bug. So we have fairly good water quality in this particular location. All right, boys and girls, so what we have here is one of the stream structures that we would do. Typically this stream was almost all the way out to where that cow was. And what we've done is we moved the stream in to actually keep the velocities going here, because that's what the bugs like, and that's what the fish like. And we put these structures in. This is a log, a hemlock log, our state tree, and we've actually buried that here, and it actually creates like an undercut underneath the stream here, so fish can hide underneath there, okay? It protects it from erosion, but it also creates hiding spots for fish to hide underneath. So we call this a mud sill. It's one of the many structures that we use to fix streams. So we fence the livestock out, we plant the trees, and then we do stuff in the stream to actually improve the water quality.